So welcome back, we are City Gold and Silver Club members. What an episode we had last time out. Absolutely flying up the table. You see their top goal scorer in the league is Mahrez with 14 goals, and we've managed to get ourselves into a Europa League position. We are currently in 7th position in the Premier League, and we face a side in and around us in Villa to kick off today's episode. I think we can easily finish 5th, 6th this season. I want to finish in the Europa League spots. But also something that is mentioning, and one thing you will want to know is, it is January transfer window time. Newcastle United don't like to go into a window and not spend money, do we? So we might spend a bit of money in the window, and if we do spend any money, I think it'll be around the forward area. Callum Wilson, unsure on his future. Chris Wood, very unsure on his future as well. So perhaps we're bringing a new forward to be backup to Mahrez, but then again, you don't buy backups if you're Newcastle United and got this money. We'll buy someone who takes over from him. But Icardi's goal scoring, we'll buy someone who I think is a fluid forward. You know, like can play at striker, can play left wing, can play right wing. Someone who's very versatile in that forward area. This aside for Villa today, only 2 changes. Hannibal Majebri comes in for Joelinton. I would usually play Willock there, but I'm going to go with Majebri today. Keep his development up. Going to be a first team player, I think, you know, really is, isn't he? First team player now, isn't he? And Enrique comes in for Mitchell Bakker, which is an attacking change to have 2 attacking fullbacks, but I think we'll be okay. So we're here at Villa Park today to play in the dreaded snow. The lines are red, but I'm pretty sure we'll be playing with a white ball, as you can see there, which just makes it much more difficult, doesn't it, to play football. We want 3 points today. Villa are in 10th position. If they were to beat us, they might leapfrog us in the league. So we've got to play strong. We've got to play our best and stay in and around that top 7 to 6, you know, top, well, probably 5 in the Premier League. This is the Aston Villa side. So Emi Martinez is still the goalkeeper. It's Callum Chambers, Bashagli, Concert and Luca Dean, the back 4. Vanaken, the captain, Douglas Luiz and McGinn in the midfield 3, and it's Ollie Watkins, Danny Ings and Leon Bailey, the front 3 on the bench. Buendia, Gulliver, Bertrand Traore, Matt Target, who did of course play on loan for us last season for a little bit, but then got injured. And no Philippe Coutinho, he has not been signed permanently, he's back at Barcelona. So Villa versus Newcastle, and it's live. Good interception by Botman, it's not enough, he's Ollie Watkins, who always seems to score against us. Watkins, great first touch by Watkins, and then the strike on his left foot. He's an absolute country mile wide, but that's definitely something to look out for. Hannibal Majebri, ball into Anand Saint-Maximin, up against Bashagli. Bashagli, into Icardi! Oh, good save. Good ball in behind, a good save. Trippier, Cherky. Icardi on the turn, gets his shot off, it's behind for a goal kick, is it? Just couldn't sort of wrap his right or left foot round that. Away from Ezri Konsa. Majebri. Into Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Guimaraes slice it past the post. Good ball from Majebri again. Enrique keeps this one in. Oh, and then he gives it away anyway and gives Villa a chance to counter, but the referee blows the half-time whistle. Villa 0, Newcastle 0. We're all over them, but we haven't had a goal. We've had 2 very good chances as well. Here's Vanaken, the captain. John McGinn. John McGinn from range. Good save from Martin Dubravka. McGinn. Luiz. Watkins. Leon Bailey. What a ball! Goal for Villa. But it's offside for the captain Vanaken. Well, that is our warning sign. Ryan Cherky. What a ball. What a ball, Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin! 1-0 Newcastle United. Alan Saint-Maximin with a strike. What a ball by Ryan Cherky, who's picking up assists from this right-hand side. Game after game after game. Lumps it forward. Saint-Maximin with a really good first touch. And the second one is the left foot into the back of the net. Brilliant goal. Newcastle 1. 11 goals now for Saint-Maximin. Him and Icardi really getting the goals up top. Ryan Cherky getting the assists as well. Cherky. Trippier. Guimaraes. Icardi. Icardi! Good strike, good save by Emi Martinez. A different pass. Probably would have come with a different outcome there. We couldn't get the pass a little bit more central. Icardi's in there, Contra away. Good bit of football. And Villa is still going here. Danny Ings. McGinn. Clips one in towards 2 Villa players. Throws his body in, does Vanaken. And Villa score. Poor goal to concede, really. 3 players there. Vanaken heads it with the back of his head. Just throws everything at it. And he gets a touch on it. Enrique. Willock. Good ball. Enrique. Kitty. Guimaraes! Yes! Good goal. 2-1. Brilliant play again. And Bruno Guimaraes, who missed the sitter early on in the game, has put us back in the front. Back in the lead. And back in the driver's seat. So wonderful, wonderful strike. Jean Enrique bombing forward on his left-hand side. Back heel by the substitute. Kitike up top and then lays it off to Guimaraes. Smashes it home. 2-1. Villa's lead didn't last very long, did it? Did not last very long. This Newcastle side, I think, are something special. Douglas Luiz. Here's Luca Dean. Could have been a Newcastle player. They were interested. Newcastle. Corner. What was going on there? I think Watkins just put Botman off. Gives them a late chance here. Header. Headed away. Back into the box. Headed away again. In behind for one man ref. That's the full time. That's your full time referee. Watkins tackled. Full time. Start the episode with another win. A 2-1 win against Villa for Newcastle. We're on a win streak. And a non-losing streak mainly. I mean, we did draw to Spurs. Very impressed. Very impressed with this side at the moment. Steven Gerrard defeated by Eddie Howe. We've received an offer from Wolves here for Ryan Fraser, who is our backup right winger. It would be interesting taking him for 6.7 million. Let's negotiate this. He hasn't played much football this season, Ryan Fraser. He's, of course, a player we'll look to make an upgrade on. Is there any Wolves players we'd be interested in? That's one thing we need to look at every single time with these moves. There's a few players who would be interesting at Wolves, but I forgot you can't actually do that anymore, can you, in the save? They can offer you a player and you can sort of ask for a player, but you can't, you say then, I'll give you money plus Fraser for a player since you're interested in him. It doesn't work like that, which is a shame. But at 8 million, they want 6.7. I think for 7 million, 28 years of age, Ryan Fraser, a player that Newcastle brought in for free to make 7 million, is brilliant. So Ryan Fraser looks to be leaving Newcastle United to join another Premier League side in Wolves. Now it's time for Carabao Cup semi-final action against Chelsea. So we welcome them to St James's Park in the first leg. We do have to go away to them as well. Let's have a look at how this episode's going to go, really. So we'll play a Chelsea game, simulate the Hull City game. We'll play the Spurs game. And we'll probably play the Everton game. Perhaps play Chelsea 3 times in this month. Probably play the Everton game. If not, we'll simulate the Everton game and play the Chelsea game. But that's a lot of big games coming up, isn't they? Pretty thick and fast as well. Chelsea 3 times in this month. Well, as you expect, a lot of tired legs after that recent fixture against Aston Villa. So a few changes in today's side. Jeremy St Just comes in for Kieran Trippier. Joe Willock comes in for Bruno Guimaraes. Well, not for Bruno Guimaraes, sorry. For who usually plays there? Kamara's tired. Guimaraes goes into the holding role. And Ryan Cherki comes out for Ekitike on the right-hand side. We've got Wilson, Cherki, Majebri, Shelby, Byrne, Lascelles and Dubravka on the bench. Of course, Woodman, second choice keeper, is in there for the cup game. Well, more snow this time at St James's Park. But the Newcastle fans get to see a Carabao Cup semi-final. Great bit of action in front of them, guys. Up against Chelsea here today. This is the Chelsea side we face today. So Bernat, Koeman, Lukaku, Rudiger, Havertz, Werner and Kepa on the bench. It looks like a rotating side considering it's a semi-final. Mendy starts in goal. It's James, Chalobah, Thiaw, Sarr and Chilwell in the back 5. Gallagher and captain Kante in the midfield 2. And it's Borja, Ziyech and Vale. Chelsea not sure where to throw it. Vale goes into N'Golo Kante, the captain. He goes back out to Vale. Chilwell. Borja. Ziyech. Ziyech for the chance here. Good save by Woodman. For a second choice goalkeeper, he's actually pretty good. Kante can't keep that one in, but he seems to impress when he does play. It's Sven Botman. Botman does brilliantly again. He's very, very good, Sven Botman. I think he's probably better than Diego Carlos despite being lower rated. St Maximin's made a run here. He's up against Reece James, who's quick as well. St Maximin in the middle. To our young striker who finishes it absolutely incredibly in the top corner. I think that's his first goal for Newcastle. Kitty with a goal. Ekitike. Is it Ekitike? I don't know how you say his name. I'll tell you what, I will learn it at half time. What a finish that is. Cuts across it with the right foot. Bends it into the top corner. Very, very, very impressive. Very impressive from that man right there. Edouard Mendy beaten. 1-0 we lead. I think that's his first ever Newcastle goal. His first ever Newcastle goal, and he starts against Chelsea. What a time to get it. Young striker, Ekitike here. Into St. Just. Guimaraes under pressure from Borja. He'll look to foul Guimaraes from behind there, and as if he's picked up an injury. One of our key players. Yeah, chance. Oh, why didn't he turn? He tried to turn, but he couldn't. Puts you off the game a little bit, actually, to be honest with you. Gallagher. Kante. Borja. Vale. Borja! Good save from Freddie Woodman. Oh, giving away to Conor Gallagher. And Borja finishes the chance. That is so stupid. Who made that mistake there? Who made that mistake there? Mitchell Bakker gives it to Gallagher. So annoying. Borja scores. 1-1 at half-time when we should be in the lead. Oh, brilliant skill past Ben Chilwell here. I'll tell you, this young man's coming into his own a little bit here today. Oh, he's a little bit too far, however. Willock up there, and that is half-time. Chelsea 1, Newcastle 1. I'm disappointed to concede such a stupid goal. Mistake from Mitchell Bakker. So second half underway. I've learnt young strikers, as I've been calling him, Ekitike or whatever. Ekiti. It is Ekitike. That is his name. Ekitike. Guimaraes, the injured Guimaraes chasing. Chelsea are causing us problems here. Borja! Oh, Botman. You beauty. Oh, saved by Woodman. What a tackle by Botman there. I knew it was going to Gallagher. For some reason, I just felt that Borja wouldn't shoot. If he had a shot, they would have scored. But he went for the pass to Gallagher. Oh, Bakker. Oh, he's up. Chalobah's very quick, and they've dealt with us very easily, Chelsea, to be honest with you. Lot of pace at the back. Botman's lost out to Borja. Borja! Beautiful finish. 2-1 Chelsea. Oh, what a shocking bit of defending from Sven Botman. Gives up. Absolutely gives up there, doesn't he, Botman? And Borja with a double. That should be 1-1, really. Should be 1-1. It's a cross in. No one's there. This man with a strike. Oh, saved by Mendy. Cross in. Sven Botman to make up for mistakes. Heads it wide, the Dutchman. That pass comes off. I think he scores, the young man. Chance here again for Chelsea. Please, no more games in the snow. Ziyech, no. Botman. Oh, you lucky play, Hakim Ziyech. That's Chelsea through, isn't it? We're not coming back from 3-1. Chelsea are going to the Carabao Cup final. I suppose it's one less game for us to play. I know it's going to be over 2 legs, but I can't see us coming back from that. Disappointing, yes. But we got to a semi-final, didn't we? We got to a semi-final. Kante again. Literally everywhere. Full time. Chelsea 3, Newcastle 1. Defeats at St James's Park in the Carabao Cup semi-final. And it's disheartening because I think that is us out. We thought we could do a miracle and go to the final. That doesn't look likely at all now. Lucky for us, Guimaraes will only be out for 5 days, and we've received an offer from Aston Villa here for former captain Jamal Lascelles. 7.1 million. Let's negotiate this. Possibly could get a good deal here for him. We're going to ask for 7.5 million from Steven Gerrard's side. They went in for 6, but they've actually come down. Well, you're not getting him if you're going to come down in value. 7 million is the least we'll sell Lascelles for. They've agreed it. Looks like Jamal Lascelles will move to Aston Villa. That's an odd signing for them, really, with Mings and players like that. But fair enough. We'll lose our former captain. I'm sure he's happy to make the move. And now a game, round 3 of the FA Cup. It is against Hull City, and we will simulate this with our second team. And a 2-0 win for Newcastle United. Joe Willock and Hannibal Mejebri with the goals. Clean sheet and through to the next round of the FA Cup. Well, we will have to go into the transfer market because we are depleting our squad, and one thing we have said we need to improve in is squad depth. Now Jamal Lascelles has also left, so Fraser and Lascelles leave. So does, who was it, Caldala, which is not too of a big one. And Montpellier want Matty Longstaff on a short-term loan. Let's see if they're interested in taking him on a loan, but also to buy at the end of the season. So Matty Longstaff has agreed a short-term loan to Montpellier to the end of the season, might come back a much better player. So Leeds, who are once top of the Premier League table, have dropped all the way down into 6th position now. We didn't see them winning the league, did we? And Leicester City, who were second, have dropped down to 5th. It shows, doesn't it, over time. Chelsea are now top, Liverpool second, Spurs third, Manchester United fourth. We're in 7th place there. And with a win here today, we would go above Leeds United, former league leaders. And the side we face, though, is, of course, 3rd place Spurs at home. They battered us at their ground. Oh no, we got a 2-2 draw, didn't we? Got a 2-2 draw in the end. They battered us until Harry Kane got sent off. Hopefully this time we can get 3 points. This is side 4 Spurs today. So Dubravka in goal, captain Trippier, Carlos, Botman and Bacca in the back 4. Kamara, Jolinton and Mahrez in the midfield 3. And it's Max on the left, Cherky on the right and Icardi through the middle. And interestingly enough, a couple of players have grown, haven't they, in overall since just to 80. We've got Trippier to 85 now, Kamara to 85, and Riyad Cherky now 80 rated also on that right hand side. 5-star, 5-star, what a player. Welcome to Newcastle United, Spurs. Welcome to St James's Park and welcome to the toughest away ground in Europe to play at. St James's Park is rocking. We want Europa League football next season. If we overachieve, even better. But this side is building great things. There's a couple of signs we need to make in this transfer window because we have weakened the side. But we will do that at possibly a later stage because there's still probably moves yet to be made. This is the Spurs side. Hugo Lloris starts and goal. It's a back 5 of Matt Doherty, Acerbi, Jules Koundé today, Lewis Dunk and Reguilon. Højbjerg and Arthur partner in the midfield too, and it's Lucas Moura, Alexander Isak and Heung-min Son up top. No Harry Kane. He is not even on the bench after possibly last time Rooney's chance to Antonio Conte. Maybe there's a fallout after that previous fixture. So Newcastle versus Spurs. It's live on St James's Park. Arthur is actually very impressive. Kamara looking for a challenge. Just gets a little trip on Arthur to try and slow him down. Reguilon. Trippier on enough. Chance for Alexander Isak here. Good defending from Sven Botman. Reguilon keeps in as well. Trippier. Isak. Foot in by. I think that is Sven Botman once more. And this time it is a goal kick. Cross into the box here. Alexander Isak in so much space. What a save by Dubravka. Why is there so much space there? That is really poor. Antonio Conte, I think, must think, I wish I'd played Harry Kane, because Harry Kane would have buried that. Son. Moura. Son. Chance here! Blocked again, this time by Kieran Trippier. Spurs turning the screw a little bit now in the 20th minute. A tackle by Mahrez. Lucas Moura. Jules Koundé. Chance here for Højbjerg. What a save by Dubravka again. Here's Arthur. Mahrez. Brilliant challenge on his fellow Brazilian. Icardi. Jolinton. Ball in behind it to Alan St-Maximin. Who's away? St-Maximin. St-Maximin. Icardi! Oh, good save by Lloris. Really good save by Lloris. Good chance. He really is. Kamara. Good read. He's lost it. Arthur. Slid in from Diego Carlos. What a ball to Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son, what a save again by Martin Dubravka, who's having a top game again. Reguilon. If you think our fullbacks are basically marking 2 players, and that is half-time, 0-0. All level between us and them. Good game, but Spurs, by far the better side. Dubravka's made lots of saves here. Don't think I've ever seen him have a bad game. Son. Isak. Højbjerg! What a cheap shot by Højbjerg. Any power in that, he beats Dubravka. That's more like the Kamara we know. Cherky over top to Kieran Trippier. Trippier. Oh, Icardi. Takes it down. Icardi straight at Hugo Lloris. Icardi should be scoring that. He really should. Bacca, St-Maximin's and Maya. Why has Icardi not scored that? I don't know. The better side. St Just. Riyad Cherky. St Just. What a cross! Jolinton! Oh, Jolinton, you've got to score. Last chance here. Majebri. Over to St-Maximin. On the chest. Oh, and he shoots. Lewis Dunk gets there. It's a corner. It's a corner. Last chance of the game here. Header is just over the bar by Itaike. And Itaike misses it. And Newcastle fall 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. That's a big shame, that. 3 points dropped in the Premier League. 3 big points dropped in the Premier League. For our final game of today's episode, we go away to Goodison Park to face Everton. This aside for Everton today, Dubravka starts in goal, it's St-Just, Diego Carlos, Botman and Sean Enrique in that back four, Kamara in the midfield with Guimaraes and Joe Willock, Icardi through the middle, Ekitike on the right side and Alan Saint-Maximin on the left. We've got Wilson, Cherki, Majebri, Shelvey, Byrne, Trippier and Woodman on the bench. Now, of course, we do need to probably go into the market for a centre-back. What kind of centre-back we're going for is something we'll need to discuss with you guys. I'm not sure what kind of centre-back I want to play third choice, or perhaps even start, maybe, if we went and spent the big money, which I don't think we will do. I think Carlos and Botman is the way forward, and of course then we probably need another forward somewhere in the team, especially if we see Wilson and Chris Wood also leave the club. So Premier League action, Newcastle United versus Everton. Everton are doing pretty well in the league, but not as well as us, and they made a few signs. Lisandro Martinez has joined from Ajax, which is a very good signing. Whether he plays today, I'm not quite sure. Not the tallest, but very, very good defender. I think he does start. Dele Alli, lots of new players here in this Frank Lampard Everton side. This is the Everton side then, and it is Jordan Pickford in goal, back four of John Joe Kenny, Ben Godfrey, Lisandro Martinez, new signing Matt Lianco. We've got Townsend, Sigurdsson, Dele Alli and Damari Gray in the midfield four. And it's Anthony Martial partnering Richarlison up top, of course. They managed to get a draw against us last time, didn't they? With a late goal from Abdoulaye Doucouré, an absolute rocket. We're looking to not do that again today. This time to take 3 points away and back to St James's Park. Icardi, here's Ekitike. Not as quick as Saint-Maximin. Finds Icardi. Willock. Enrique. Ekitike at the far post. It's the crossbar, the young Frenchman. And back to Diego Carlos. Botman. Willock. It's not a bad ball. Ekitike gets his chest on it. Who's done brilliantly. Into Icardi! Oh, why he did that, I don't know. I wanted into it that first time. Good crossing, good play again by Ekitike on that right-hand side. Ekitike's gone again here. Oh, Lisandro Martinez plucks that one out the air, really, didn't he? Difficult skill, Damari Gray. End-to-end game, this one. Chelsea take the lead through Christian Pulisic. Another goal for him. Sent off against us, of course. Martial stood off him. Andros Townsend scored. 1-0 Everton. Had a poor episode. We've had a poor episode defensively. We haven't been able to find Saint-Maximin on that out ball either. We're 1-0 down here at Goodison Park. Swing in. Oh my, what is that defending by Diego Carlos there? I've just said I'm happy with him. I might change my mind there. Cross comes swinging in. Sean Enrique just hits him on the line and he lets it go in. 2-0 to Everton at Goodison Park. Well, we've been through a great run of form. We're going through a bad patch now. We've got to ride this bad patch. Mahrez, Willock, Saint-Maximin, he's on. Good play. Willock, Guimaraes! Oh my word, Bruno. That's 2-1 there. Botman, Icardi. How are we not scoring here? Kamara sends that one into Alan Saint-Maximin, who gives it away and just got no idea, no creativity, nothing. Saint-Maximin fouled. Referee says no foul. And when you're losing all the 50-50s as well, it becomes hard to accept. Townsend through to Richarlison, who does beat Dubravka to it. Patrick Schick's got a tap in here. Gabaman, we block it and it still goes in. 3-0, game over. Mahrez, Wilson, Ekitike. Brilliant skill onto his left foot. He's not ready yet, the young man. I'm forcing him in there because we've got no other option. Probably bring Riyad Cherki on as well. But it's just too little too late. Well, too little. Less than little. I mean, we should have scored, shouldn't we? That would have changed the game. Shit, that's a nasty challenge by Sven Botman. Oh, he's off. He's off, is Sven Botman. He's off. Frustration challenge from Sven. We haven't passed where we should have passed. We've made mistakes. Icardi being in poor form. It's cost us as well. Callum Wilson. It's a poor ball that Saint-Maximin has actually made the most of. And here's Alan Saint-Maximin. And Alan Saint-Maximin. Back to Callum Wilson. Back to Ekitike with a strike. What a save by Jordan Pickford. Down to Mahrez, referee blows the full-time whistle. Everton 3, Newcastle 0. Finish the game on 10 men as well. And that is going to end today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you're not already. Always make suggestions for signings. I've got a few in mind already. Poor episode today. We'll see you guys next time.